cleaned up, clean cut, and clean shaved. I got the cover off the 68. I fired it up and let them horses sing. A little pretty thing, a little tan leg Georgia dream. She's rocking them holy jeans. And baby, what you got going on Saturday? You know, word's got it, there's gonna be a party out of town about half a mile. Four-wheel drives and big mud tires, muscadine and wine. Oh baby, you can find me in the back of a jacked up tailgate, sitting around watching all these pretty things. I get down in that Georgia clay and I'll find peace at the bottom of a real tall cold drink. I'm chilling with some Skinner and some old hay. Let's get this thing started, it's my kind of party. If you wanna drink, go baby, just do your thing. Give up your keys. Hell, why drive when you can stay with me? And then after a while, we sneak away from the bonfire, walk by the moonlight and down to the riverside. Got you sipping on some moonshine. Well, baby, if you're in the mood and you can settle for one night of rodeo, you could be my tan-leg Juliet, I'll be your redneck Romeo. Oh baby, you can find me in the back of a jacked up tailgate, sitting around watching all these pretty things. I get down in that Georgia clay and I'll find peace at the bottom of a real tall cold drink. I'm chilling with some Skinner and some old hay. Let's get this thing started, it's my kind of party. Tailgate, sitting around watching all these pretty things. I get down in that Georgia clay and I'll find peace at the bottom of a real tall cold drink. I'm chilling with some Skinner and some old hay. Let's get this thing started, it's my kind of party. Ready for this? Y'all gonna turn it on up. just trying to prove I was tough. What I lacked in years I made up in guts. I ain't saying it was smart or that I had some master plan. I just grabbed that bottle and off I ran. I got a night
so wanted to change her mind. In the backseat of my daddy's ride. No, I didn't have a clue. No, I didn't have a plan. Oh, but I didn't care what I didn't have. Yeah, she made me wanna feel like a man. Young and wild, like I said, we should have never been. And still a child, feeling those nights with grown-up sin. I burned up some cars, burned down some hearts, just to call myself a man. I might not do it the same, but I do it all again. Just stay young and wild as long as you can. I might not do it the same, but I do it all again. Just stay young and wild as long as you can. As long as you can. Just as long as you can.
Friday evening, mama doesn't know she's leaving till she hears the screamer slamming, rubber squealing, gears are jamming. Local country station just a blaring on the radio. Pick him up at 7 and they're heading to the rodeo. Mama's on the front porch screaming out her warning, girl, you better get your red head back in bed before the morning. The show is in, but the fun is just beginning. She knows he's anticipating, but she's gonna keep him waiting. Grab a bite to eat and then they're heading to the honky-tonk. But loud crowds and line dancing just ain't what they really want. Drive out to the boondocks and park down by the creek, yeah, where it's George Strait and real late and dancing cheek to cheek. Ain't going down till the sun comes up, ain't giving in till they get enough. Go around the world in a pickup truck. Sun comes up. Wine and dancing, midnight starts a hard romance, and 1 o'clock that truck is rocking, 2 is coming, still no stopping, break and check the clock at 3, they're right on where they wanna be, and 4 o'clock get up, get going, 5 o'clock that rooster's crowing. Pickup truck, ain't going down till the sun comes up. 6 o'clock on Saturday, her folks don't know he's on his way. The stalls are clean, the horse is fed. They say she's grounded till she's dead. Well, here he comes around the bend, slowing down, she's jumping in. Hey, mom, your daughter's coming, there they go again. Sun comes up, ain't giving in till they get enough. Go around the world in a pickup truck, ain't going down till the sun comes up.
popular in school. But I remember well the day I thought, now that guy's pretty cool. He pulled into the parking lot and everybody cheered, as he'd gone and painted his entire Chevy Cavalier. Camouflage, camouflage, camouflage. It disappears when it pulls out of his garage. Camouflage, camouflage, camouflage. Well, I asked Jenny to the prom and her mom knew how to sew, so she made a matching tux and gown from duck blind mossy oak. We took pictures in the backyard before we went to the dance, and the only thing that you can see is our faces and our hands. Camouflage, camouflage, camouflage. You should have seen the way it popped with her corsage. Camouflage, camouflage, camouflage. Ain't nothing doesn't go with camouflage. You can blend in the country, you can't stand out in the fashion world. Be invisible to a whitetail, irresistible to a redneck girl. Camouflage, camouflage. Oh, you're my favorite color, camouflage. Can't stand out in the fashion world. Be invisible to a whitetail, irresistible to a redneck girl. Well, the stars and bars offend some folks, and I guess I see why. But nowadays there's still a way to show your southern pride. The only thing is patriotic is the old red, white, and blue. Green and gray and black and brown and tan all rolled into camouflage, 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 camouflage. Designed by Mother Nature and by God, it's camouflage, camouflage, camouflage. You're my favorite color, camouflage. Here it is.
Well, the boys round here don't listen to the Beatles run. Old Bo Cephas threw a jukebox needle at the honky-tonk where their boots stomp all night. What? That's right. Yeah, and what they call work a digging in the dirt. Gotta get it in the ground before the rain come down to get paid, to get the girl and your four-wheel drive. Yeah, the boys round here drinking that ice-cold beer, talking about girls, talking about trucks, running them red dirt roads out, kicking up dust. The boys round here sending up a prayer to the man upstairs. Backwoods legit, don't take no shit. Chew tobacco, chew tobacco, chew tobacco, spit. Oh heck. Well, the boys round here, they're keeping it country. Ain't a damn one know how to do the Dougie. No, I'm not in Kentucky, but these girls round here, yep, they still love me. Yeah, the girls round here, they all deserve a whistle, shaking that sugar sweet as Dixie Crystal. They like that yawling southern drawl and just can't help it cause they just keep falling for the boys round here, drinking that ice-cold beer, talking about girls, talking about trucks, running them red dirt roads out, kicking up dust. The boys round here sending up a prayer to the man upstairs. Backwoods legit, don't take no shit. Chew tobacco, chew tobacco, chew tobacco, spit.
Let's ride through the countryside. Let's ride down to the riverside.
Hey now girl, hop inside. Me and you gon' take a little ride to the river. Let's ride. Let's ride. Lay a blanket on the ground, kissing in the crickets is the only sound. We out of town.
Let's ride.
Have you ever got down with a
Let's ride.
Do you wanna get down with a
Let's ride.
Girl, you gotta get down with the boys round here, drinking that ice-cold beer, talking about girls, talking about trucks, running them red dirt roads out, kicking up dust. The boys round here sending up a prayer to the man upstairs. Backwoods legit, don't take no shit. Chew tobacco, chew tobacco, chew tobacco, spit. Oh yeah.
Let's ride. Let's ride.
I'm one of them boys round here.
Let's ride. Let's ride.
Well, all I'm thinking about is you and me, how we'll be.
Let's ride.
So come on, girl, hop inside. Me and you, we're gonna take a little ride.
Let's ride.
Lay a blanket on the ground, kissing in the crickets is the only sound. We out of town.
Let's ride.
Yeah.
Let's ride.
Girl, you gotta get down with the
Let's ride. Let's ride.
come on through the countryside,
Let's ride.
down to the riverside.
There's something wrong with the world today. I don't know what it is. Something's wrong with our eyes. We're seeing things in a different way, and God knows it ain't His. It sure ain't no surprise. We're living on the edge. Living on the edge. Living on the edge. Living on the edge. There's something wrong with the world today. The light bulb's getting dim. There's meltdown in the sky. color of his skin.